The Minnesota Timberwolves are starting to find their identity, and last night I feel like they kind of showcased exactly why the NBA should be terrified of what this team could become down the line. Now look at this play here, one of my favorite plays of the night. We're going to see this double two-man action or a three-man action. We're going to get a screen here by Donte DiVincenzo. Mike Conley's going to come all the way around. We're going to initiate this high dribble handoff between him and Rudy Gobert. Now watch how this play breaks down. So boom, gets a screen there, gets a little dribble handoff off the screen, which forces a switch onto a big man. So now we're starting to like our matchups, but Rudy Gobert, he's going to leak into the paint right away. This guy's going to kind of hedge over, get off the backside of Mike Conley. And now you initiate a little bit of a double team. Now, whenever we can get this double team off the screen, you love it, right? Because someone's either open or you have a mismatch, right? So as Rudy Gobert is cutting to the basket, it causes a blitz from the top of the key. He's got to get down, kind of check it. You also have weak side rotation here by Steph Curry, who's not big enough to cover Rudy Gobert. Now watch what Rudy does here. He's going to put Jonathan Kuminga in jail. Basically what that means is staying in front of him, keeping that positioning where you just can't really stop a guy like Rudy Gobert, right? So he gets in front, right? Kind of bodies him out. Mike Conley sees it, finds it, gets it to go. Easy dunk. But also, what you have off that is a wide open Donte DiVincenzo at the top of the key. So you have so many different directions that you could go. And keep in mind, Ant's not even in the game at this point. They were down or up by 4 with about 11 minutes to go in the ball game, and they were able to win this game 107-90. Yes, absolute dominant run by the Minnesota Timberwolves, and we're going to break it all down right now. Before we dive into the video, if you want more T-Wolves videos, breakdowns just like this, do me a favor and hit that like button. With that being said, let's dive into the video. All right, here's another phenomenal play here. So now Anthony Edwards in the game, making this team 90 times more dynamic than they were on that last play. So boom, Rudy Gobert going to come up, set this high screen for Anthony Edwards. Now what they're going to do is they're going to hedge over, right? They're going to rotate over with the center's big or center's defender here to Kevon Looney, and they're also going to fight over the screen and kind of send that double team off Rudy Gobert's screen. Now once he sets that screen, he's again going to dive to the basket. We're going to keep Mike Conley in the corner, and we're going to send Naz Reid to that dunker spot, okay? Now watch how this play ends up working out. So boom, set the screen. Steph Curry's got to make sure he's got to get in front of Rudy Gobert off that cut because they're double teaming. But instead, what they also do, as he starts to get that leverage to get over Kevon Looney, they send even more weak side rotation by Kyle Anderson. Now the defense is all out of sorts. I mean, they have 3, 4 guys, 5 guys all ball watching Anthony Edwards right now. So Jaden McDaniels wide open here at the top. Great job by Rudy Gobert. Naz Reid's going to now make contact with this man because it's a massive mismatch as Kyle Anderson bites down on Anthony Edwards. Right? So Ant's got a decision to make, man. He's got 3 guys on him. He can kick over to Naz Reid in the low post. He can kick over to Mike Conley in the corner. He can kick over to McDaniels. I mean, you have so many different things that you could do here. Kicks to the corner. Mike Conley stopping, pop 3. Easy money. Gets it to go. What a play. They had 3 things wide open. 3 things wide open. I'm telling you, this team is starting to figure it out. And once they really, really do, man, they're the scariest team in the NBA. Here's a couple of plays I want to show you back to back. Anthony Edwards gets his isolation versus a guy he knows that he can absolutely cook. Isolation, boom. He's going to stop on a dime, pull up over him, draw a little bit of hand contact there as well. Gets it to go, and 1 sound dumb, okay? Now fast forward, next possession, 1-on-1. This time it's versus Jonathan Kuminga, right? So maybe a little bit better of a defender, but also what we need to realize here is every time he has the basketball, so many guys are just ball watching. So they're going to, react how he is, dribbling the ball. So if it looks like he's about to shoot, they're going to go and box out. So watch this play. He's going to step back. He's going to look up at the basket, and he's going to look like he's about to take a shot. Now what that does is force Kyle Anderson to go start to box out over here when actually he's just going to kick it, not ready for the pass, and now we have this massive mismatch that he wasn't ready for, drives right by him, and Rudy throws down the hammer. And I'm telling you, Anthony Edwards is a dog, not only because of what he does on the basketball floor, but also the attention that he brings just because he has the basketball in his hands. This dude is different, man. Here we go. Now we get a nice little transition defense here by Rudy Gobert and Naz Reid. Good rotation over. Great block. Let's go. Rudy now gets the rebound. Push in transition. Go, go, go. Kicks up to Dante. Dante over to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Pull up three in transition. Gets it to go. How do you stop this team? Right? They play really good defense. They're going to initiate fast break opportunities. And when they have that, it's so tough to even guard them in the half court. Guarding them without setting up your defense, good luck, right? Now, before we get any further into the video, hit the like button. If we get over 400 likes on this video, we will continue to make the Wolves a priority upload, which means if they win a game, you'll get the film breakdown pretty much the next day. If you guys want it, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications. It's free, doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and like I said, I want to be covering the T-Wolves all year long. So here, another isolation. We're up by 13 now. Right? Isolating. Gonna call for a clear out. He wants this bad. He wants his isolation bad. Let's see what he does with it. Drives into the lane. We're gonna cause that rotation from the top. He's gonna step back over two defenders. There's no way. There's just no way. All right, here's another one of my favorite plays. So we're going to kick it over to Naz Reid. Naz and Ant going to get in this little DHO action here where they're just going to run across from each other. We're going to hand it off to Anthony Edwards off this. Right, again, a DHO, dribble handoff, boom. We're going to set that screen. Now, we're going to get this mismatch. He likes this, right? He's going to drive into the lane. They're switching Draymond back onto Rudy Gobert, who's going to sit in that dunker spot as Steph gets back to the corner to, kind of prevent him from kicking to the corner. But as Ant drives by Pods, we're going to have to see their big, Draymond Green, make a decision. Do I bite up? Do I guard Ant getting to the basket? Or do I guard Rudy Gobert, right? Now, obviously, the biggest threat is the man with the basketball, Anthony Edwards. As he drives in, if you're not defending him, he's going to get an open layup, right? So Draymond kind of plays both, tries to, doesn't really play anything at the same time. Ant throws up the lob, and Rudy Gobert gets an easy bucket. Such an unselfish play here by Anthony Edwards, who probably could have easily drew a little bit of contact, went to the free throw line if he really wanted to, but found the easier bucket there to Rudy Gobert. Again, such a smart player is Anthony Edwards. Here we go. Ant top of the key. Pumps. Gets the guy up in the air. Sidestep. Pull up mid-range. Basically the dagger. 103 to 84. At that point, it was pretty much over. Pretty much over. Golden State had nothing. No fight left in them. And end up winning this game, man. Now, I am going to end the video here. I really just wanted to break down that fourth quarter. How they went from up 4 to basically up by 20 in a matter of 5-6 minutes. They demoralized these guys. Wasn't even funny, especially if you're a Warriors fan. So we're gonna end the video here. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family if you're new, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.